Hi, my name is Matt Lee, and I wanted to create this quick video to share with you a little bit about my experience at BioXcellerator with the stem cell treatment that I did in late February 2020. And the reason why I came to BioXcellerator is that a year prior to the treatment at BioXcellerator, I took an antibiotic that was prescribed to me, and that antibiotic caused severe nerve and tendon damage all through my body. And it the effects of that antibiotic were so bad that I couldn't do things like walk around my block. I couldn't go to the grocery store. Definitely couldn't do any things like lifting weights or anything athletic. The things that I used to be able to do prior to taking that antibiotic, and it was very disabling. And before I went to BioAccelerator, I tried a lot of different things like supplements and diet and rehab programs. And I even did a stem cell treatment here in the US with bone marrow and adipose stem cells. And with all of those different kind of treatments, I really didn't improve much. So I chose to come to BioAccelerator because after some research I did, I discovered that they have one of the top labs in the world. I was and the quality of their stem cells are very good. I also found that they utilize umbilical cord Wharton's jelly stem cells that have shown to be more promising and potentially more powerful than your own bone marrow and adipose stem cells, and they have the ability to expand stem cells. So they have the ability to give you more kind of thorough treatment than they can here in the U.S. My treatment protocol was 100 million stem cells, and we also did injections that were strategically placed around nerves and tendons that were damaged on all four limbs. One of the really cool things about coming to BioAccelerator that I really enjoyed was actually able to make a vacation out of it as well. And I was extremely impressed with Medellin, Colombia, and how safe it was and how many things there were to do there. My wife really enjoyed that, and we actually made it a really memorable trip as well. After the treatment, one of the things I noticed immediately the next day was that I had significantly less inflammation in my feet and my arms. I noticed that I could walk a little bit less without pain, and so that was kind of very surprising to me. After about a month after the treatment, I started walking, and I started walking over a mile a day, which was pretty big for me, especially since I was pretty much just limited to my house previously, maybe walking a couple hundred steps a day. And then about 2 to 3 months after the treatment, I was actually starting to able to walk over 2 miles a day every morning. And another nice thing was previously I always had to wear neuropathy shoes. And now I'm back to wearing my normal shoes that I always loved to wear previously. I've actually started to lift weights again. And so I would say that from the neuropathy that I have in my body and then the tendon damage, I would say that I'm about 80% recovered. And I'm able to do a lot of things that I couldn't do before, like go to the grocery store and do things that just normal people do. I do plan on coming back. I'm already scheduled to come back to BioAccelerator because I had such a great experience, and coming back in just a couple months. And we're going to do a very similar treatment, and I'm pretty confident that it's going to get me close to 100% again, and I'm going to be able to do all the things that I used to do previously. So if you are considering a stem cell treatment, I definitely think you should consider BioAccelerator. The quality of their stem cells, the doctors that they have are extremely knowledgeable. You're not gonna. It's one of the best stem cell laboratories and treatment facilities in the entire world. I also think it's since I had experience with stem cells here in the U.S., I think that really it doesn't compare. The stem cells here just maybe are good for little things, but if you have some severe issues, I would save your money and come here to BioAccelerator in Colombia.